Hi everyone. Now in this video, I'll be sharing with you how you can draw the heating curve. Now I understand that some of you are still struggling to actually get your heating curve correct, and well, there are also a handful of you not very sure how it actually works. I hope this video will reinforce your learning, and then you are more confident at drawing the heating curve. Now I'll go by step, okay? So this is how you usually approach the question. Now first, you'll be reading the question, sharing with you some information about substance A. It will be giving you the melting point and the boiling point of the substance depending on the question. Now, you were also told about how you would like to heat substance A from a certain temperature range. As you can read from the question, right, substance A is actually heated from room temperature, and which will be our value of 25 degrees Celsius, alright, to a temperature called 150. Now with this, alright, let's begin. First, we would like to draw the axis. Now, like every heating curve, okay, it is actually a form of a graph. So hence it is important that you have an axis drawn accurately. Now, the y-axis, okay, of this graph, okay, would be temperature per degree Celsius, alright, and the x-axis will be time, okay, slash minute. Now you need to know that heating curve is basically heating of a substance, okay, and see how it changes over time. So hence therefore this will be the 2-axis. Next, I'll be using all the temperature, or rather mention, okay, of the melting point and boiling point of the substance together with the temperature, okay, of the substance being heated across that range, okay, to be included. So hence step 2. Now first we'll mark down the temperature of the lowest, which is 25, followed by the next one 35. Okay, so I'm done with this and this. Now we'll continue with 135 and 150. Now this will be the temperature that I need to take into consideration when drawing my graph. Okay, right. Now next, the information that says that A starts at room temperature. So this is where I begin. Okay, right at this corner here. Right, and I start heating this substance, okay, all the way to 150. Now I need to know that at a certain point in time I need to stop for a while because there might be a change of state. So as I heat from 25, alright, okay, I'll stop at around 35. Reason because at 35, this is the melting point of the substance. So, okay, during melting point of the substance, temperature remains constant, alright, and you have a horizontal line drawn. Now, moving forward, okay, after the substance has completely melted, it becomes a liquid, and any form of heating will contribute, okay, to the rise in temperature of the substance. At roughly and approximately about 135 degrees Celsius, right, okay, now this is the temperature at which substance A reaches its boiling point. Now again, at boiling point, the substance, okay, has a temperature that kind of remain constant. Right, again, this is due to the change of state. Now once this is done, any further heating will continue with an increase in temperature, showing you that the temperature is now used to raise the heat is now used to raise the temperature of the substance. Now as you can see, I'm already done with my heating curve. The last information that I need is to label the states. Before melting point 35 degrees Celsius, okay, we know that the substance has to be a solid. Right, now once it has melted, it experiences a change of state, solid and liquid. Alright, now when it is completely melted, it now exists as a liquid state, okay, and at 135 degrees Celsius, okay, it starts to boil, so you will see both state, liquid and gas. Finally, alright, okay, when the substance has completed boiling, okay, there's no more water left inside, okay, now boiling itself, okay, has a state symbol G because heating the substance any further past its boiling point, alright, is basically heating up the liquid, okay, of the substance. With that said, I'm done, and this is how you draw a heating curve. Okay, may I just repeat using the color shaded? Step 1, okay, draw your axis. Alright, make sure that you have label, okay, the correct, okay, axis for x and y, right, inclusive of the unit. Step 2, alright, make sure you have your temperature indicated in the question mark on the y-axis. And step 3, you then draw the curve based on your understanding about how a substance will have changed when it is heated. Okay, now, so that's it. Okay, this is how you draw a heating curve. Now, I would like to extend this draw a heating curve to another segment where some of you I may be confused by the concept, okay, when you label the heating curve. Now, as I have already said, okay, in one of my previous lessons, there are only 3 slopes, alright, in a heating curve. Now, these 3 slopes represent the 3 different states. Right. Now, however, do take note, okay, and be extremely cautious that what happens is the horizontal line of the graph, okay, tells you that it is experiencing both states at the same time, or it's trying to change the state. Some particles has successfully changed its state, while others, okay, might take a little bit of time. So here you're looking at 35 and 135. This is actually the melting point and boiling point of the substance, and there's only just 2 of them for any substance that is heated over a wide range of temperature. Now with that said, okay, I hope you understand, and if you do need help, alright, please feel free to approach me. Thank you.